Have you ever wondered how to catch alligator gar? Well, today this is the video for you. So, alligator gar are probably one of the most notorious fish in Florida. They are probably the southern species that is most similar to muskie because they don't usually eat bass lures, but they are definitely very predatory fish, and they will eat anything they get their hands on, and more like fins on. And so the ones that you are allowed to catch in Florida are called Florida gar. And today I'm going to be showing you the infinite hack to catching Florida gar. So most of you Florida fishermen are familiar with the Mayan cichlid, and this is a perfect bait for alligator gar. So you're going to want to put some bread in the water, and bread is the only thing you need to catch these Mayan cichlid. And so all you do is put bread in the water, wait a couple seconds, you'll have a cichlid on. Make sure you're bank fishing for this, pretty shallow water, and you'll have probably a cichlid on. And so you want to get them like 2 to 3 inches, and so that way they are perfect eating size for alligator gar. Then you are going to want to hook them between the face and the start of that back fin, as you can see right over here. That's where you're going to want to hook them. And so then you're going to want to go to any canal that you pretty much have in Florida, and you're going to want to scout for alligator gar. So once you found a canal that has alligator gar, you're going to take that rigged up cichlid, preferably no more than you shouldn't really have more than 5 cichlid. I probably would recommend around 5 cichlid to have. And so you just cast it probably on at least 15 pound line on a pretty strong rod, and you cast it, you find an alligator gar, and you cast in front of it, maybe jig it up and down and get his attention. Now, this alligator gar will almost guaranteed chomp this baby cichlid. Now, you're probably going to have the cichlids dead by the time you catch them and then bring them to the gar. There's no need in keeping them alive. The gar will definitely eat them. And so these gar are probably around 1 to 3 feet. They are not that big, and so they will chomp hard. So you have to make sure that the gar eat the cichlid for around 2 to 3 minutes, because you're gonna want them to digest and get it down, because obviously their snouts are very, very bony, and you're not gonna catch an alligator gar with a very hard hook set. Especially, you should probably use circle hooks, because circle hooks are easy to get stuck in an alligator gar's mouth. A pretty big hook, actually, and so they eat the cichlid. They get it all the way in their mouth. Remember, they don't usually eat the whole thing. They just have it in their mouth. So once they eat it, once it's like pretty deep into their mouth, then you start reeling in. You hook set, and once you have them hooked, usually canals are like dipped down, so you can't really fish for gar when it's like dipped down. You can't bring them onto shore, so instead, you go to a place where you can safely land the fish, and so you keep reeling in, and so you just drag them all through the canal until you get to that landing spot. And once you get to the landing spot, you yank them onto shore, you pull them onto shore, and you have caught your alligator gar. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, because I'm trying to get as many subscribers as I can. Make sure to go check out my roller coaster YouTube channel, Apex Coasters. I'll put the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.